Help you find the closest beach. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Whew. The most important part of going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
$200 for one bottle and $500 for two.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Whew. You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
Oh, shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Sunday, the 24th of November, 2024, and, oh my god, why am I on stream ending? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, I'm not having a good day for this. Look, it's hot. It's hot, I'm mildly confused, it's fine. That's what. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use headphones. Alright, so. Can I jump on that?
The most Going out to have fun is, well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
Yeah, come on, Windows, figure it out. Anyway, hope we're all having a great day today. I've been having a pretty straightforward day, actually. The big thing is that I actually went ahead and finally... Oh yeah, good, we're good. Oh, desktop audio. Yeah, bye. Huh. Oh, boring. Okay. Guess it really likes me to use this instead. Alright, anyways, so... Yeah, so today, I went ahead and finally built my eerie Gundam. So that's finally done. It's been how long since I bought it? Oh yeah. But yeah, otherwise, Bunker 55, we are live inside. Alright. Oh, got to do one thing. The most sussiest thing of all, of course. But yeah, today, I built that, so that's finally sorted out, which does mean I do have the opportunity to potentially maybe go to my Hobbyco and, I don't know, buy Mighty Strike Freedom at some point.
Alright.
Because Mighty Strike Freedom is based and goated. But that's a thought for later.
Thank you for
Tonight, I want to go and do some exploration. And I figured this exploration might actually be important. So that's why I'm streaming on the normal channel, on the main YouTube channel as well. Alright.
Add Astra.
Have I done the other one? Okay, I've done everything. Okay, cool. So let's go and do some farming for starters. I think I already have a build ready for Marvwika. Knowing what we know about Marvwika. A few YouTubers have started to give their thoughts, especially with calcs and everything, on Marvwika, which is of course going to be informing how I look at Marvwika moving forward. Of course, I think right now the big takeaway is that in teams where old mate Shangling can't really function without a battery, Marvwika will of course be straight up better. But I have heard some people reckon that what's actually going to happen is that C2 the higher might still be the better one.
Buckle up! Carving waves!
Like C2 the higher might still be the best off-field pyro app and damage in teams where you can't battery Shangling. That's an interesting dynamic that we find ourselves in. I definitely want to go and get C2 the higher at some point. Ooh. I kind of want to get C2 the higher at some point. Obviously, I've been saying for the longest time. But with that in mind, it doesn't appear that Marvwika is necessarily going to be overwhelming the higher power creep. I mean, for starters, Marvwika doesn't have the defensive nature the defensive capabilities that the higher even has to begin with.
Let's get it on! Power cord! Carving waves!
So there's that. Oh, what am I doing? Fighting these things. I need to go and get talent books. So dumb. I did get talent books. Specifically, I think it's... No, not kindling. Specifically, contention. So Marvwika grabs contention books, for those who are wondering. And when I say those who are wondering, I mean who's watching right now. Now, of course, this particular domain is kind of hilarious because we can kind of go buck wild on the Walani team. Sucrose is good.
We'll succeed.
Hell, Yalan is good as well.
Who's our target this time?
I could go for Faride as well. It doesn't really matter. I just figured I'll go for Yalan so that I don't have to worry about healing too much.
Bring it! Gotcha! Here comes the catch.
Absorption test.
Like, I'd rather go for Sucrose than the heater here. Even though I'm effectively doing the same thing by getting that EM share.
Surfboard?
Only because it's easier to get Sucrose's EM share out in this regard. Because I don't need the Dendro. Of course, I'm not VVing anything, I'm just VVing Pyro at that point, so that's pointless. But these boys have permanent Pyro auras, so there's no need to go too hardcore.
Busted! Game's up! Fun's over!
Carbon wave!
Big wave! Oh my god, seriously?
Surf's up!
And you know what? I think it's because of stuff like that
Off we go.
that I would never call Malani necessarily Nivalet Wall Creep, because what the hell was that? Oh, I'm farming the wrong thing. Oh, that's so cringe. I can't believe I'm farming the wrong thing. Oh, god damn it. There we go.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Quietly now. Gotcha.
Forgot to do the EM share. That's okay.
Enhanced animal. Let's ride! Amazing!
There we go. We like that. I wonder if I got the... I must have got the EM buff from Witzeth. So there we go. Apparently, the reason why Mavwika is looking hella busted right now
The mountain flames boil!
is actually to do with her charge attack when she's on her motorcycle.
Quietly now. Busted! Here comes the catch!
Absorption test.
This should be a one shot.
Let's shred, Sharky.
Get him! Are you serious?
Yeah. Animal test 63. Off we go. Ha! Let's ride.
Apparently, it's because of her charge attacks while she's on her motorcycle. According to Jeff, the math comes out that she has 4 times scaling on her charge attacks compared to like the Luke, which is like, what the hell? So that seems really, really high.
Absorption test.
Quietly now. Busted! Game's up! Fun's over!
I don't really get an opportunity to do a whole lot with Walani on this team. Alright, keep going. Yeah, these are definitely the right books this time. So because of that...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Stand clear.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch!
She's probably going to be busted. Mavwika is probably going to be busted. But it's an on-fielder though. Which does make the should you get Arlecchino... Allegedly there's an Arlecchino rerun incoming as well. Which is very interesting because that's really, really stacked. Because Shilali is apparently supposed to be pretty good as well. And so if it really is going to be Mavwika and Arlecchino, it's actually going to be hard for me to recommend Arlecchino. Because, like, putting aside this whole, like, Arlecchino... Putting aside the whole Arlecchino versus, Mavwika debate on, like, whether or not Mavwika necessarily, what do you call it? Power creeps Arlecchino. She might. But again, like I say today in today's video, I don't think there is any power creep going on in the game to begin with. Because even if Mavuika quote-unquote power creeps Arlecchino, if it's only in the form of her charge attacks, that means you can't use... That means in the team where Mavuika... And I want to call it Mavuika, I don't know. In the team where Mavuika power creeps and therefore out DPS's Arlecchino, it's only in... it would be in a team where you can't actually run Xingqiu Yuan.
Quietly now.
Whereas...
Here comes the catch.
Stand clear. Let's run.
Whereas like with Arlecchino, you definitely can run Xingqiu Yuan. Oh, and C6 Candace for that matter.
Off we go.
So that's why it would be different, and that's why it'd be difficult for me to suggest that she's necessarily power creep. But at the same time, Arlecchino is only on-field pyro damage. Mavuika is going to be on-field and off-field pyro damage. That makes her like just such a better pick to begin with.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Things are about to get dicey.
The big question is whether they'll actually buff Mavuika's off-field damage. Or not necessarily... Okay, I don't know if they necessarily need to buff Mavuika's off-field damage. But I would like to see... Like I think if it were up to me, I'd probably make sure that she has more than like 100% uptime on her skill. Because right now her skill duration and cooldown is looking a little bit iffy.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark 2.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Get him! 500k. Oh yeah, that part of her kit seems to be the most iffy part about her kit right now. Mavuika. Is the fact that, well, so if you just use Night Soul and you don't hit anything with her skill lasts around about 16 seconds on a 15-second cooldown. But the thing is, you're going to hit things, and hitting things uses up Night Soul. And so when you hit things and therefore use up your Night Soul actually, or your skill actually lasts for... I think it lasts for like 8 seconds? Or... No, that doesn't sound right. It doesn't last that long. Maybe 10. Basically, when it's hitting things, the skill actually doesn't last that long, and I feel like that's an issue. I feel like that's going to be a problem. And I kind of do agree with the general sentiment right now in the Leagues community, which is we don't need another, you know, on-field pyro DPS. We have so many of them already. Arlecchino being like one of them. Arlecchino being like probably the most popular one right now. We already have a lot of on-field pyro DPSs. That being said though, we don't have any on-field charge attack pyro DPSs. So there is a little bit of a difference there. But I think the main point that I think the Leagues community is trying to make right now is that we have too many what we really need
Busted. Game's up. Phone's over.
Animal test 6308.
is some more off-field pyro DPSs. Because we do have a few. It's not that we're completely out. It's just that we don't have any that are like at least as strong. We don't have any more that are as strong as Xiangling. But Xiangling is only strong in teams where she's running with Bennett because A, you need the batterying. So, well, okay, that's not true. Xiangling is only strong in teams where there are buffers. Chevrus A, Bennett. And of course, one of the reasons why that's the case is because her ER requirements are actually like 3,000 a pop. Which is like completely unplayable.
Gotcha. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Carving wave. Amazing.
And so because of that, Like, who are alternatives? Like Tolba, Xinyan, the Higher, right? Now, see, I mean, the Higher doesn't do as much damage, but you get some constellations on her. She can do okay, but not going to be as hard as
Let the mountains veil
a Shangling type.
Absorption test.
Gotcha.
But at the moment, what appears to be the case.
Clear. Let's ride.
Oh my god,
Check this out. Best of luck.
that worked. But right now, what appears to be the case is that Mavwika's hits, they hit about as hard. They have more talent value. Like Mavwika's skill, her off-field pyro damage has about as much, if not a bit more, talent value than a Shangling. Which means in teams where you don't want to be running Bennett the Boring, you actually have an option of running a character like Mavwika, whose off-field pyro damage will end up doing more damage because
Busted. Gotcha. Game's up.
it just does.
Test 63 faster.
And it has no ICD. Yeah, the difference though is that it doesn't hit as many times.
Amazing.
What the hell?
Oh!
Yeah, the main difference is that it doesn't hit that many times. I think Shanglings apparently can hit once every once every second. Well, okay. Shanglings hits once every second, but it has a not very low, but it has a low range. You basically need to be more or less in melee range of enemies for Pyronator to hit, and there are people who've played Kinich who know what I'm talking about. Pyronator can be an absolute disaster in some regards.
I'm taking the stick.
Because of the range, because of the fact that it spins. Like, how many times have we seen how many times have we seen a Kinich team with a Shangling? And because of the way that Kinich is spinning around the enemy, the Pyronator just doesn't hit him. Because the Pyronator is spinning in the same direction or counter to that direction, and as a result of that,
Settle down.
it just doesn't happen.
My name Echo and Song.
Which is like unbelievably stupid for that thing to happen. But it's a thing that happens. And you know, it's a problem inherent to Shangling. But with Mavwika, that problem wouldn't be a thing. Hell, even with the Higher, that problem is not a thing. Because the Higher, like, shoots fire from the sky, as opposed to having a thing
I want to help.
that goes around you instead. So there's the difference right there.
Bow your head.
Time to shine.
Bring it.
Absorption test. Enhanced.
Hey, Vabihav Shama, how's it going? I need help. My Raiden Shogun doesn't do anything. Nice moustache. Oh, thank you. It's November, so I figured I'd let it grow. I'm mainly just shaving my sides because I don't like sideburns. Okay, let's have a look at your Raiden Shogun real quick then, because Raiden Shoguns should be able to do a lot of damage just by default, so that's a little bit curious how that ended up being the case. You got your UID on you? We'll have a look at your Shogun real quick. Okay, even though that was held, I could see it. Let's have a look. 404 not found. Did I type in the wrong number? 404 not found. That doesn't sound right. How many numbers did you type in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Inactivity
No,
serves
that
no
was-
purpose whatsoever.
Strange. Okay, well... Okay, we were here. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, first off, level 90 your Shogun. Level 90 your catch as well. Okay, what are we looking at? AOSF, 70, 146. Okay, so... What do you mean you're right at show?
The world remains constant over the centuries.
Okay, so, I
But
think...
human
Okay, I see the
life is
problem.
like the
I see the
dew at
problem.
dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Let's just quickly remind ourselves of what the Raiden Shogun's kit actually even is, okay? And we're mainly going to focus on the on A's skill and A's ult. Okay? So what does A's skill do? It brings about the Eye of Stormy Judgment, you know this. When characters with this buff attack and deal damage to their opponents, they'll unleash a coordinated attack. Obviously, you understand how that works as well. Furthermore, characters who gain the Eye of Stormy Judgment will have their elemental burst damage increased based on the energy cost of the burst during the Eye's duration. Okay? Do you understand? You get a burst damage bonus while her skill is active. And her burst damage bonus is 0.3% per energy, as in 0.3% of the burst cost. What is the cost of Muso no Hitotachi? It's 90. So it's about a 30% damage buff. It's about a 30% damage buff, right? Furthermore, obviously, Muso Shinsetsu, which is of course A's ult, is the vast majority of her damage. Ergo, leveling it up levels up all of these scalings, which in turn, and I believe it, I can't remember, I think it includes, let me check. I forget if that also includes the whole resolve stack part. Resolve stacks gained per 0.2 per energy consumed. Oh! Oh, even that as well. Oh, for real. Okay, so base damage, resolve bonuses, resolve stack gain is also increased by levels. All of the hit stuff. The only things that don't change as part of leveling up A's ult is the duration, the cooldown, and the energy cost, which is basically everything that you would assume would not be affected by leveling up the thing. So, all of this to say, if we were to go back now to your build, what do we see wrong here? Two things. Number one, your skill is currently sitting at level 3. Level it up to level 9 at least. Now, the reason why we stop at level 9, as opposed to like maxing it out, as opposed to crowning it, is only because you don't actually get any additional ult damage bonus from going from level 9 to crown for some reason. Nor do you get any additional ult damage bonus if you get constellations. So, there's that, right? But if you get it to level 9, then you would go from... well, you have it at level 3 right now, so... you'd go from 0.24 and 0.24 damage bonus per energy to 0.3, right? Which is, so right now your skill is basically giving you 80% value compared to what my skill does. See what I mean? And then crown her ult. You want to do damage with A? You're playing EOSF A. This is the correct way of playing the Raiden Shogun. No, Heresy A is not the way to play. Don't even get me started on that. Again. Crown your ult. So yeah, level 9 your skill, crown your ult. That's literally it. Because your build is pretty much good. Like this this flower is busted. This feather is really good. I mean, it could be marginally better, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. Your sand, considering that it's an ER sand on set, is actually very, very strong. Your attack cup, especially because it's on set, is actually not too bad. I mean, unless you're playing Aggravate A, these EM rolls are obviously not going to be super duper useful. But hey, it's still, what, 30 odd crit value? So that's, and you've got an ER roll in there as well, so that's nice. And then your crit rate hat is actually very, very good as well. So your build, for all intents and purposes, is pretty much there. What you're missing is levels. Level 90 your Shogun, level 90 your catch, level 90 and level 9 your skill, and crown your ult. That's it. So yeah, you don't have to keep farming, you just have to actually build her now. That's it. I hope you got that, because I'm not going to say it again. Alright. Can you check everyone else? No. I want to go and explore now. Like Tingnari? Okay, this will be the last one, because I want to explore. Alright, let's have a look at your Tingnari. Alright, we have Tingnari. Sky Harp. 72, 183 on a Sky Harp is actually pretty damn good. Your attack is high, but your EM is a bit on the low side. Okay. Dendro Cup preferably. EM Cup preferably. If you can't do that, then fine. I mean, it's not ideal with an attack cup, but it's fine. I mean, your off-piece is good. I mean, your off-piece is busted. Your feather is unfortunate, but it's okay. Your sand is good. Your attack cup, aside from it being an attack cup, is actually pretty decent. And what is this, a crit damage hat? Your crit damage hat is... yeah, it's alright. It's... you don't have that many EM rolls. I think that's the main thing, is that you don't have that many EM rolls. Now, another thing. Level 90 your Tingnari. Any Dendro character that you actually want to play should be level 90. Except for maybe DMC and Kole. Except for DMC and Kole. Oh, and Baiju and Yao Yao. Maybe not Yao Yao. Sorry, no, maybe not Baiju. Except for Baiju. Sorry, except for Yao Yao, DMC, and Kole. Any Dendro character you actually want to play should be level 90, just straight up. Oh, maybe not Kave, because there's no real reason to level 90 Kave, unless you like him. Right? So Tingnari, I don't have the Mora though. Then you gotta farm Mora. Yeah, go and farm Mora then. That's it. You gotta go and farm Mora. Then stop farming anything else and just start farming Mora. Hey, sometimes we have to put aside the artifact grind to go and grab some of that money. You got the books? Good. Then you need to level up Tingnari's charge attack and Tingnari's ult, because that's the vast majority of his damage. There's no real reason to level up his grenade, in my opinion, but you can do that if you want. I don't feel any desire to do that at all. I don't see any real reason to do that. So yeah, unless you really like Tingnari, in which case you can do what I did with Aloy. Triple crown him. I mean, you should. He's really good, right? Like, he's really strong for a standard character, especially. So triple crowning him is not a bad idea at all. But the reason why you may be thinking that your Tingnari is weak, perhaps, is number one, he should be level 90. Number two, your talents are missing levels. That's basically it. Yeah. Alright. Because your build is otherwise Your build is otherwise in a very good spot.
Need a surfboard?
All right.
What the hell is this?
What's this? Good fight.
Book alive! Pyrotechnic!
Oh my god, how did I miss that?
Stick around.
I didn't think it was weak, I thought it was very, very strong.
Forget it next time.
29k CAs. Well, when you have C4 Tignati, we're talking 50k CAs. And that's before we take into account the micro missile damage as well, which I obviously don't count because I don't know what even the numbers are. But
Need a surfboard?
when you've actually built your Tignati properly, and by that I mean actually leveled up his talents, oh yeah,
Let's ride!
my boy does a lot of damage. Oh crap, am I going to make it? I don't have any phlogiston. Oh no, I'll make it. Because then I just do this. Oh no! Oh no, yabai! I'll be fine. I should be fine. Okay. So, this I believe is... this. Okay. I'm sorry, what? This place is bewitched. Do not look. We must seal only then. You finish this in 10 minutes? Well, don't go spoiling anything like you did last time. Break the seal. Only you can defeat the dark foe. If I'm gonna have to defeat something, I best get my game face on. International. Okay. Okay. I still don't know what happened last time. Well, shh. Let's find out together. It's not too late. Turn back. Yeah, I ain't turning back for nothing.
Right here. Emerge.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my.
Alright, what's going on here? Oh, so we could have fought them with, so I guess in that regard, we could have fought them with good or fat. Oh, so that's what that means. Okay. So we could have fought them with barrels, which is hilarious. Okay. This does feel like Surumi Island, I think it was, with the deceased spirits and all of that stuff.
All right.
So maybe it's the same vibe.
You're in for a little
We've got some healer shells here though.
Come on, let's show me your courage.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Hey!
But if they didn't die before, they better die now. If they didn't die before, they're gonna die today. Oh my!
All right.
Okay, so you want me to grab that? Hey. So we want to go up here to like here. So we kind of want to go around here. Oh, there's a common chest. Pfft. Silly. Ooh. Okay. Ah. This is like Crash Bandicoot almost. This is actually Crash Bandicoot. Oh. Okay. There we go. What am I doing? Reckless outsider? Do we not know the consequences? I mean, whatever the consequences are, I'm keen to go at them. Let's go. Beneath deep rock and upon overhanging heights. Okay. Okay, I see a Pyroculus over there. I don't know if I'll be able to make it there. Ah!
All right.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah. Saw. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? How sick is Malwika? Malwika is apparently really good, mainly from her charge attacks. Her off-field damage is existing. Right, so apparently the current understanding is that her off-field damage exists and is something that you can play with. Her normal attacks are there, but the main thing is that her charge attacks are like very strong. I do like. I like the look of that special charge attack as well. Eh? What am I supposed to do? Oh. I see. You want it on the cart. So how am I supposed to... Yeah, there's no way for me to... I need to find a... Hey, I need to find a candle.
All right.
But yeah, aside from... So yeah, like... What we know as well is that the duration of... Like, the only thing that's a little bit iffy right now is this whole skill duration thing that's going on with Mavwika. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Poor owl. Because the fact that it uses up Night Soul for attacks and everything, what's going to happen is that the duration by itself is a little bit longer than the cooldown, but when you do damage and therefore use up Night Soul, it ends up being less.
I see everything.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Out of the way or get blown away! Oh my! And so because there's a bit of a question right now with regards to like whether or not, oh god damn it, there's a phlogiston candle over there, is there? So because there's a bit of a question right now as to the uptime of her skill, which is really what everyone is focusing on right now because they just want another off-field pyro character, right? Due to that being... Ah! Is there another way I can do this? Okay, maybe I can do it from here. Because that's currently a bit up in the air. I'm hoping they will actually make a change to that soon. Oh, that's not gonna work at all. I need to somehow find a way to get up there with the bird so that I can then use... Or do I use the owl? Perhaps the owl is actually a little bit more effective here. Hang on. No. Hold on. Let me cook. I got him. You know, I say let me cook. Hey? Hold on, let me just do this. Alright. Flamingo. Yeah! Let's go down here. What do we have down here? Okay, there's another one here. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's one of those, it's one of those crazy paintings, that you sometimes see street artists do. So... where, like, there's a bit of a perspective shift. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? What am I looking for? Crap, what am I looking for? Because there's nothing here. Oh, I suppose I look for an angle where it actually looks like it's a thing, is it? I think... No? Okay. I somehow kind of accidented into that, I think. Come no closer.
Let's spark things up a little.
Why did I do that? Okay, I think I'm doing something wrong. Oh. There's a third one over there. Oh, yeah, bye. Oh. Ba-la-la. So we need that one to be over here. Oh, I see. So... Oh, okay. I see. So, we'll put that down here. Yeah, there we go.
Show me your
All right, letting brave names echo.
Everyone hold hands.
Come a little closer.
Ziggy!
qualified after all.
Okay. That was a summoning ritual, and you know it. Okay. No, it's not one of those. So... Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh, teleport waypoint! Oh, there we go. And there's Kaholosaurs here, which is
All right.
not weird at all.
You're in for a
Okay,
little.
let's get rid of this guy.
Show me your courage.
This may hurt a little.
You win.
I don't have any real need to be having Miko on the team right now.
Let's do.
Let's do this. But I do need this. I guess if I put it here. Okay.
All right.
Certainly dumb down some of the puzzles around here sometimes. So apparently the climbing and flying durations of Malvika I don't really understand what they mean by them. Because... Eh? Can we put it on it? No? Oh. Put it like... Oh! Put it here. Yeah, I don't understand what the leak about Mavrika's climbing duration is supposed to mean. Oh, thank you. Because it's like, yeah, the climbing duration is like 1 second. I'm like, huh? What do you mean by that? The flying duration is 3 seconds. Huh? What do we mean by that? Surely Mavrika isn't only able to fly for 3 seconds, right? That doesn't seem right. That seems kind of crazy. Oh. Okay. Oh no, this is definitely Crash Bandicoot. Ah. All right. Oh. Oh, over there. Well, that's helpful. I really thought I was about to miss that. Eh! Okay. This was never about escape. Two spirits vying for control of this mysterious island. Okay. Quickly take over the spirit of this puppet. Oh! It's two Y-Obs!
Roll! Hey!
All right. Come a little closer.
Ah.
This may hurt a little.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay, I should have brought a pirate, shouldn't I? Ah!
All right. Strike! Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Roll! Sharing my knowledge!
Oh, damn it. You've got Rift Hounds now?
Everyone hold hands!
Bring it!
Uh-oh.
Come a little closer.
Whoa.
You're in for a little shock.
Committed to live
Flash! You're in for a little shock. All right.
Can I get some healing, please? Onegaishimasu.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
There we go. Whew. Long ago, transport is tank wide abyss. Night souls can find their way back to the dream home. Okay. Oh. Hey, the island is and thus the island is revealed.
No gain.
No pain, no gain. That's right. What's the foreign merchant? There's fog over the sea. Okay. I mean, there's no fog anymore. We cleared a chat. Woohoo! So this is what? Tekolopan Bay. Tekolopan Bay. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that properly. But this is kind of cute. I'm sure the lore tubers will be like, oh, this is actually really important. For some reason. Sorry, Koholosaur, I just need to farm you for energy.
Alright.
I just need to farm you for energy.
Letting
For
great
this.
names echo!
Give me that heal. Thank you. 7k heals. Really? Only 7? That doesn't sound right. Never mind, that makes perfect sense. I was thinking like, eh? Oh, and I'm not using a healing bonus hat. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Oh, that's so dumb. My mistake, folks.
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
Oh, that would be the Flower Feather Clan stuff. We're not going to do that right now. We're not going to do that right now. I want to dedicate an entire stream to that later. Alright, let's continue with Ochkanatlan. City buried by ash. I believe it's... this, yes. Alright, what are we doing? Explore Ashflow Street.
Strike! Glory to the Shogun! Come a little closer. Hit! You're in for a little shock.
Alright, you're in for a little shock, folks. Okay, I think here we'll bring back the illustrious Yaimiko, the wise and beautiful.
All right, amuse me.
Where are we? There?
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Come a little closer.
Oh no. I'm gonna bring it.
I need healing.
Fame boil!
10k healing.
Oh my.
Oh my. There are more done. Okay. Dragon! This dragon's dropping bombs!
All right.
Emerge, right now. Hey! Make yourselves a room!
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge.
All right.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
This way, pretty little. Right now. Right here.
Come a little closer.
Okay, I need to listen to this battle theme at some point. Oh, I'm sure when the Ochkanatlan OST shows up, we're going to be listening to that. Ah. That'll do it. We can shoot it down from here. Use this thing. Try putting it on your hat. Super awesome laser fire. Oh yeah. Isn't that what Thrall did against Deathwing? Oh, what is this music? Ah! Out there! Where are you? Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. After it! We gotta beat its ass! Super awesome source laser is pretty hot stuff. I mean, it's a better name than what Paimon would have probably named it. I'm sure Lil K will find a way to be very helpful. Yeah, that's right. The dragon flew off in that direction. We have to get the pirates fight back before... Okay. Let's go and fight it then. Why are both of these options I don't want to do this? Yeah, why are both of these options basically I don't want to do this?
Alright.
Built upon slowly collapsing sands, the scorched earth. Oh!
Emerge. Commit it to memory.
You're in for a
Oh,
little
I see. It's basically a cuckoo saw fight.
I'm gonna...
Let the
Almost.
magic flame boil. Grow, grow, grow. Share my knowledge.
You're in for a little...
Right now.
Ah.
Emerge. Right now.
Come a little closer.
Commit it to memory.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender, lady. Letting brave names
Let's go.
echo!
Right here, right now. Emerge. This may hurt a little.
Hit it.
You've been a naughty boy.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Ooh, almost.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Grow, grow, grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
What do you want to do, little Kate?
Hurt a little. Emerge. Right here, right now.
You're in for a little shock.
Everyone hold hands.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Right here. Committed to memory.
Come a little closer.
I'm always watching.
Oh, it did not get his shield back up.
Emerge. Grow, grow, grow. Make yourselves at
You're
home.
kidding.
You're in for a little shock.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Right now. Right here.
You're in for a little shock.
All right.
Surrender and you'll be...
Right now. Emerge.
Okay.
Right here.
Come a little closer.
Bring it!
Oh.
Hear the echoes of the...
Right now. Emerge.
Really?
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Ah.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Ah.
Try not to enjoy...
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Bring it! Letting great names echo!
You're in for a little shock.
Right here. Emerge. Grow, grow, grow.
Okay. Whoa! Capital Caspian, hey, how's it going? Never let never, sugar mummies or forever. True. That's the way. You almost had it, but the dragon's strength suddenly restored somehow. It'll happen. Words came from the golden patent. Oh, yeah, those things. What are we talking about? That's okay, we'll go and find it now. Looks like a dragon scale. What's up with that? Jade of the Return. What are those things that requires 3 pyrophosphorite chunks to unseal or something? It's not to be found within the city, but instead in the sky. Okay. After Babuika, I will have 0 wishes. So no shit lolly for you then. Wait, you came to Ochkanatlan. Okay. Sky Serpent Ship? Python King Ochkan, who ruled Ochkanatlan, and then was, I believe, killed by the Pyro Archon. Best. Okay. Devastated our tribe. The evil dragon that occupies the station city also appears around the same time. And you want Shitlali. Get her on a rerun whenever that shows up. Assuming she does get a rerun, you know, unlike Risley. Did the evil dragon... It's placed in the altar. Okay. Paimon's wanting to sell it for Mora. it's true that Archon reruns are faster, right? The Archon rerun will happen like 3 or 4 patches down the road. Non-Archon reruns are always up in the air. But the Archons are basically guaranteed to show up once a region cycle. With the current Archon pretty much guaranteed to show up twice a region cycle. Because, I mean, at this point, like, the Archons make way too much money. Just for a start, right? Even the old Archons will make a decent chunk of change. Like, we'll inevitably get a Venti rerun, probably 5.4 if I were to guess. Right? Because 5.3 is going to be Mavuika, and then 5.4 is... We already had Nahida, we've already had A, we've already even had... we're about to have Zhongli. So, who's left? It's Venti. So Venti, I think, is going to show up in 5.4. And even though, like, Venti is whatever, I barely play him myself, he'll probably still make a somewhat decent chunk of change for Hoyo. And they want to... And considering that Venti wasn't even part of the Chronicle banner, they'll probably want to make sure that everyone can get Venti in some way, shape, or form at some point. Maybe. So you're telling me to skip Mavuika? No! Not at all. Oh, I guess when I explain it like that, yeah. Like, if you want to choose between getting Mavuika, Neuvillette, or Sitlali, well, first off, I don't think you want to get Neuvillette based on your first message. But if you actually are, like, worried about whether or not you can get Shilali, it might actually make a little bit more sense to get Mavuika. Because Mavuika will show up again in, like, I don't know, 5.7. Highly unlikely she's going to show up in 5.6. That seems a bit too fast. Oh, but... Okay, that being said though, Natlan has changed everything because the Archon's not showing up in a 0.2 patch. The Archon's showing up in a 0.3 patch. So... Theoretically, the Archon should show up in a 0.7 patch. But Farina showed up in a 0.7 patch. The 0.6 patch was Arlecchino. So I don't actually know. So you know what? If anything, there's a non-zero chance we don't see a Mavuika rerun again until Snezhnaya. Which would be hilarious and also kind of terrifying, but we'll just have to see. We're scaring the little Coco thing. Be inside the mountain. There could be a special mode of transport. Dragon? You made that up. The pain is upon us. Our primo gems are in danger. I mean, yeah. Zhongli, who I did my Zhongli video. I don't really recommend him, but you can get him if you want him because he's still pretty good. Neuvillette, who is busted. Mavuika, who is currently busted. Shitlali, who I didn't think was actually going to be that good, but right now the TCs are kind of leaning on the idea that she's also kind of insane. And then we'll see what happens afterwards. I mean, 5.4, we should be getting a Lantern Rite character, even though Lantern Rite is apparently happening in 5.3. I'm a little bit confused about what's happening with Lantern Rite. Because Lantern Rite apparently lands at the tail end of 5.3. But I don't know if they're doing a Lantern Rite patch for 5.4, or if they're actually doing the Lantern Rite patch in 5.3. Because if they're doing the Lantern Rite patch, then theoretically, allegedly, we should be seeing, Madam Ping. But we're not, but Madam Ping is not coming in 5.3. Which means Madam Ping is probably coming in 5.4, which means, Lantern Rite is probably 5.4. But, I don't know. Alright, let's go and figure out a way to get to the get to the spot. Okay. Holy sovereign notes. Holy sovereign notes. How can we lift a stone this big? Okay, what's going on? Sorry, let me just see what this is first, and then I'll answer your question, Caspian. Kimochi Wairei. Nascent abyssal blight. Oh, the stuff that's dripping. Ew. Watch out. Okay, we're good. I have one question. If say Mavuika is a main DPS, not even cough cough, we talk about leaks here. Mavuika is at the present moment a main DPS. With the ability to go off-field DPS as well. But at the present moment it's a little bit tricky because I suspect her on-field might get slightly nerfed and her off-field might get like buffed somewhat significantly, but we'll just have to see. How do I not feel bad about having Arlecchino? Okay, so as of right now, the way we understand it is that yeah, you can play normal attack Mavuika and you'll be fine. Especially normal attack Mavuika with her motorcycle. It's kind of hilarious. But for some reason, the talent scalings right now are like really, really hardcore on her charge attacks. Which means, theoretically, optimal damage from Mavuika is from her charge attacks. And so when you do optimal damage through her charge attacks by spinning her motorcycle, you do more damage than Arlecchino. I think you do more damage than Arlecchino. Right? Like a Mavuika team with like, I don't know, double pyro, no sorry, a Mavuika team with like, I don't know, double cryo for example, or let's just say Mona Farina, well not even Mona Farina, just Farina herself, right? You should end up doing more damage than normal attacks with Arlecchino in her teams, theoretically, right? I think, maybe, because Mavuika's charge attacks are like kind of insane right now. But when you're trying to do charge attack damage, who do you not get to use? Xingqiu Yalan C6 Candace. Boom. There it is, right? You just can't use... You can't... If it's charge attack damage that you're trying to play with, then you won't be able to play with Xingqiu Yalan and C6 Candace. Arlecchino can play with Xingqiu Yalan and C6 Candace, which means Arlecchino, at the present moment, has just more supports to play with than Mavuika. So at the moment, that's kind of like how you can think about it. It's not... And there's a good to fair chance... I haven't looked into it myself, but there's a pretty non-zero chance that if you were to jump on Mavuika's motorbike and then do normal attack chains, you probably end up doing less damage than Arlecchino. But I would need someone to actually do... I would need a TC to actually do the math for me to know, because I'm not going to do the math. I'm not going to figure that out. You know, I'm not going to do the math. I'm not going to figure that out. A TC can figure it out, and we'll go from there. But right now, the TC mathematics that I've seen, or not seen, the TC calcs that I've heard about, and like the TC, or at least the Zajef take is charge attacks are the way to go right now. I think that might get nerfed. Because even Zajef reckons that right now her charge attack scalings are just way, way, way too high. Right? So I think they might get a little bit nerfed. I'm hoping that Hoyo will, you know, wake up and realized the people yearn for an off-field pyro damage dealer, not an on-field pyro damage dealer, and they will buff her off-field pyro damage. And at that point, how do you not feel bad about having Arlecchino? You play them both together. That's right. You play... If Arlecchino's off-field damage actually becomes good, like almost Shangling level good, if not actually a little bit better than Shangling, because I guess it makes sense that the Pyro Archon should do more damage than a Chef, then not feeling bad about Arlecchino is by playing them together, right? And at that point, you do the Katagari special. Now, do you know the Katagari special, Caspian? Do you know what is the Katagari special when it comes to Arlecchino? This is a team that I started playing with Arlecchino right from the jump. And it was a team that I really, really liked right from the jump. Because people always say, oh, with Arlecchino... Nice one, little Kate. So people always said, oh, with Arlecchino, right? Oh, you can't play Arlecchino with Farina.
I have high hopes for
Why
this
is that?
journey.
It's because Arlecchino can't be healed. Because whenever people play Arlecchino with Farina, whenever people think about Arlecchino and Farina, they're thinking about Arlecchino and Farina under the premise of playing the most useless healer in the game, which is of course Bennett.
I won't hold you back.
Right?
Much.
This is why people think Arlecchino can't be played with Farina. It's because Bennett. Because Bennett is hopeless. Because in a team like this, Bennett doesn't heal anyone. Because any second you're healing someone else, you're not buffing Arlecchino, are you? So, what do we do? The answer is actually incredibly simple. We drop the useless Bennett and we bring about the significantly better healer, which is Medic Mona.
This is destiny.
That's right. We play Medic Mona. And so we have two characters who are Hydro. And then we can bring whoever the hell we want for our other... Well, preferably not Shangling for two reasons. Number one, ER requirement's still around the 3,000 mark, but also Shangling actually has a little bit too much Pyro. But we can bring, let's say, the higher.
Time to get down to business.
We can bring the higher. And I don't mean, oh my god, it's just support the higher. I mean DPS the higher. I mean at the higher, running 4-piece Vorukasha, running actual crit stats, with some ER, but you don't really care about the ER, that's fine, whatever. At this point, I'm basically playing Mavuika without playing Mavuika. So, let's take a quick break. And let's fight something. Ooh, I know. You can try and play Shilinen. It's just that when you have two Pyro, like, I'm just unsure. I'm just unsure if you'll be able to sustain the Hydro Aura with Farina when you have two Pyro. Like, sorry, Farina can sustain Mavuika's Pyro damage. Or rather, Farina's Hydro app can sustain Mavuika's Pyro app. This much is certain. This much I've already seen to be the case. Right now. Unless they change Mavuika's Pyro app. We'll just have to see, right? But, for now, Farina can sustain Mavuika's Pyro app. But I don't know for a fact if Farina can sustain Mavuika and Arlecchino's Pyro app simultaneously. Because that's a lot of Pyro app, right?
Buckle up! Let my name echo in song! Fate is upon you! Delve into death!
Uh-oh.
Oh, the jungle! I'll be back.
Transfix target practice.
What's alive? Written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
Goodbye. But we'll meet again. Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Okay. So aside from the fact that my computer lagged a little bit because it's summertime and evidently my laptop cooler is not strong enough. Hey Miso, how's it going? Oh yeah, there is a new event. I haven't even started it.
Missa was taken _ just subscribed. New event or some.
Yeah, I forgot that that was even a thing. No, I was just demonstrating. How you can play Arlecchino and potentially Mavuika together. Because Captain Caspian and I think a lot of people want to play Mavuika as an off-field pyro character. And they're worried about having Arlecchino. So I was just demonstrating, well, here's a team where you can play both of them together. With the higher being...
User Gary the first.
Hey, Gasty, welcome. Y'all catching the tail end of the stream because it's nearly 11. But yeah, like, the main thing is that if they manage to get their head out of their ass and make Mavuika more of an off-field pyro character, then we will find ourselves in a situation where this team, the Katagari Special, becomes even more relevant than ever before. How much ER does Medic Bona need? As much as possible. Because you don't care about any other stats. Medic Bona is literally Prototype Amber with Bona. Medic Bona is just basically Prototype Amber with Bona. You don't even have to fully level it up. Four-piece maidens. And I'm running an ER Sand. I have 236. More is good. More is very, very good. Like, the answer is literally as much as you can. Because there's no other stats you need. The only other thing you need to do... Well, need is a strong word. But the only other thing you really want to do is just level up your ult. That way you have more damage percent. Prototype Amber is the character? Kinda. The reason why I say Medic Bona as opposed to like Barbara, as opposed to like some other Hydro, as opposed to Medic Novelette. The reason why I say Medic Bona in particular is because Mona also has the big damage percent buff. So that's nice. You know? What laptop am I using? Looking for good options right now? Well, I'm not entirely sure if my MSI GP66 Leopard from about 4 years ago is necessarily a good option. Especially because we're finding out that in the height of summer... It's not even the height of summer, but it's November, which means it's heatwave time in Sydney. At night, I can't play Genshin and stream at the same time without my laptop, like, potentially bursting into flames while I have my laptop cooler on. I need to have my laptop cooler on, and I also need to have full power on the laptop fans in order to be able to play the game somewhat smoothly. So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call my laptop a good option, but it's been okay. I'm not even done with the quest, no. Yeah. So... Okay, so I'm gonna chuck up something on the Discord. Let me chuck up something on the Discord, right?
Something you wish to report? Go on.
Let's see.
My undivided attention.
Okay. So let me just put this on the Discord. So, if you have a look at the Discord, I put my laptop on top of a cooling pad. And I've got my cooling pad at full power. My cooling pad is just basically extra fans. Because I need extra fans. And there's really no way to get around it. Number one, I'm in Sydney, which means it's hot now. And number two, we're streaming Genshin. If I was streaming a game that's even more hardcore, like Black Myth Wukong, first off, I wouldn't even be able to play the game in 60 FPS. Like, that's just straight up not even a thing anymore. Like, I tried. It's not an option. And then number two, my laptop would probably explode from heat. Like, unironically, it would probably explode. I think with all of the crazy creatures that have all of that stuff, we're going to play this team for a bit longer. My Molani team. My Ochkanatlan progress is probably sitting along the 50-60 mark. I mean, actually that does sound pretty high, doesn't it? I don't know. I've done some exploration. Like, I've done some normal exploration. I've grabbed a bunch of chests. I've unlocked all of the teleport waypoints that I can see at the present moment. No turning back now. Don't worry, our little Saurian's a brave soul. That's right. That's right, little Kate. Little Kate is based in Giga Chad. We don't leave anyone behind. Do I like blueberries? Nah, I prefer strawberries. Oh, what's going on here? Palace of the Vision Serpent. Well, that's not ominous at all. What the hell is this? That NPC looks pretty good for Genshin standards. Are you attracted to her, KSTL?
Off we go.
Ba la 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 la. Okay, this seems like overkill.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
All right.
They're just slowly improving their designs. True. But they are improving them, and that's really what matters. Oh. Oh, we've seen this before. Let's get him, little Kate. Let's go. Paimon's always going to come with us. How are we going to... Okay. So we have this. Okay. Ah, I see. Have you seen how HSR allows players to buy limited event weapons after the event through Herta's shop? Oh, that's nice. I'll go back for Mondstadt, it looks barren. Don't worry, Dormant Point. Trust.
Need a surfboard?
Let's get it on! Power core! Time to rock!
Turn him up!
Carving waves! Amazing!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the
Okay.
valley! Buckle up! Pyrotechnics! Yeah! Amp it up!
Heat faster!
Okay, in hindsight, maybe I should be playing DPS Shillidan.
Surf's up! Let's shred, Sharky! Yeah! Ho! Feel the beat! Carving waves! Amazing!
Oh, it's humming? That's not ominous at all. Alright. I made a mistake. I should be playing DPS Shielded instead. Are you not gonna get faster? Yeah, probably.
Whoa! I can join the team?
Where's Yunjin?
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's get the show on the
Let's go
road.
get ourselves some answers.
The problem is just that like when you go up against that thing, you just need to do a lot of hits. A lot of elemental hits, and Molani is not that. Molani is a lot of things. She is not quote unquote a lot of elemental hits. Okay, that should be enough to keep the abyss in check. If I take it out... Oh, if I take it out, then the abyss will return. Oh, that's annoying. They added loadouts? Yeah, they added loadouts ages ago. What does Shielded's... sorry, what does Chiori's weapon do for Shielded?
Don't worry, there's no ambush.
So, Chiori's weapon, if you read the passive, it's, skill and normal attack bonus. So for DPS Chiori... DPS Chiori. For DPS Shielded specifically, it's, oh. Random ass Hilichurl. So for Shielded, it's the normal attack bonus. Rust Spotted Key. Okay, useful. Because DPS Shielded for the most part is a lot of normal attack damage, that's the idea. Okay, I need 2. That's not good. Oh. Wait. Can I not open that anymore?
Right here!
Oh, and also my defense goes up, which is good because it's Shielded. All of her scalings are based off defense, so... even the minor amount of defense bonus that I get from, even the small defense bonus that I get from Uraku Misugiri is useful. Ah, okay, that's helpful. Alright, that's that done. Saigo da!
All right.
Okay. So... the one that's not done is this one. Oh. Oh, I see. Extract. Extract. Okay. Let's go up here. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's not terrifying at all. I mean, there's these rifts here, which is totally not sus. Ow.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Observe! Strike is one! Drilling down!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Ziggy, Ziggy.
Right here!
Where are you?
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Oh, nowhere near.
Things are about to get dicey.
Observe! Your grand finale! Clear the area!
Ah, that was not ideal.
Gotcha.
Let's go, let's go.
Take it easy.
Right here!
Busted. Quietly now.
Observe! Strike aloud! Drilling down!
Yeah. I think I'm gonna build Shilling DPS. She's fun. She's not the strongest DPS on the planet, but she's fun. There's a chest right there. Okay, we got a chunk. What's written on them? I'm sorry, what? The core of Chu. I thought that said the core of Cthulhu. I looked at that for a second. I was like, is that meant to be a nod to the core of Cthulhu? Chuulel. You cannot tell me that doesn't sound like the core of Cthulhu. Come on now. And we have some redacted names in there. Core of Chu. Okay. I mean, that sounds terrifying. Considering that when we were fighting, considering that back in the 5.1 Archon quest, the core itself that we were fighting against, the Abyss core, was called Yog-Sothoth or something? Yog-Sothoth or something like that? Hey Doug, how's it going? Like, we're getting into bloody Eldritch nonsense territory? Like, holy hell.
There's a lot of good stuff in here. Want to split it?
Right here!
Right here. Wait, why is there a teleport waypoint here?
All right.
Wait. Who are you?
All right.
Just some dude. Wait. Oh. I thought that was a free catalyst. It's a scroll, sweetheart. It's a scroll. There's Molani. I will say, even though I normally am very against the idea of having to switch my builds around a lot, I make an exception for Shillidan only because Shillidan is just funny as all hell. So I make a distinction for Shillidan.
Let's ride!
Okay, imagine if this doesn't take me where I wanted it to go. Do I find Morlani boring? I don't see, you don't see me playing her a lot. I just don't enjoy playing Morlani as much as I enjoy playing Neuvillette. It's not that she's necessarily boring. She is very exciting, but I just don't find her as fun. Like, it's interesting. A lot of people find Neuvillette boring. I don't find Neuvillette boring at all. I'm sure there are going to be some Morlani mates who really enjoy playing her. I just don't find myself liking Morlani as much as I like Neuvillette. But then again, it might have something to do with the fact that like I've hyper invested into Neuvillette and Farida. And sometimes I just wanna, and like Neuvillette, the Neuvillette team is just a team where I can just be like, I don't have to worry about this side of the abyss because I'm definitely going to give the other side of the abyss plenty of time to play around with. You know? Like, yeah, it's better as hell. But it's like, I have no problem playing this team. I will play this team here because I want to faff around with the other side and try other things. It's like that. Neuvillette mates are boring people, you reckon? I guess. I mean, I guess that's the case when you're a main of a character who is conventionally one of the strongest characters in the game. I guess things do get a bit odd. Or rather, I guess things do get a little bit uneventful. What happened? Looks like firing the super awesome source laser shouldn't be a problem now. So we have the 3 pyrophosphorite. And now this cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs thing is... Wait, what? What? Oh! Oh, the front layer got burned away! We've seen this in another previous mural. We have? I wasn't paying attention then. Dragon entrenches itself above the city. Okay. What do you know? Okay. Alright, and with that bombshell, I think we're going to call it a night. I don't know when I'm going to continue with, I don't know when I'm going to stream next, but when I do, I think we'll continue with this, because it's starting to get interesting. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, until next time, I will see you guys later. Oh! No! We're not done. Sorry, we're not done. We're not done. There is... Eh? Eh? Oh, ruh-roh.
Let's get it on!
Why are these guys, like, permanently here?
Time to rock! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Carving waves! Surf's up!
Oh my god.
Amazing!
Warrior!
Buckle up! Ha! Pyrotechnics! Bring it!
Faster!
Kill it!
Amazing! Surf's up!
Warrior!
Let's shred, Sharky!
Okay. Yeah, that was annoying. Alright, anyway. What was I gonna do? That's right, I was in fact going to quickly do bounties. Because that's a thing I can do again. Finally. God damn it. Okay, we'll do... I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we do. We'll hit up the Flower Feather clan. Alright. I'll grab that. Oh! Oh! Oh crap. Oh no. I think I'm about to continue with... Maybe not? I thought I was about to accidentally continue with, Masters of the Nightwind, shenanigans. Nope, we're good. Bounties time, baby. Dendro Res, Hydro... What? Dendro Res, Cryo Res, Anima Res. And max out the other 3 tribes? Yep. Okay, well if it's going to be that, then we'll do all 3 of them with Beltloy.
Alright, after you. Got a job for me?
I'm looking forward to Maverick. I think Maverick is going to be a huge Meltloy buff. Not just buffing Aloy in Meltloy teams, but also the hilarious thing of also being able to just do a ton of damage with Maverick. She's gonna be doing like 3 irradiation rounds. Maybe. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. As long as she has off-field pyro damage that is like meaningful.
Let's get going.
You know, as long as she has off-field pyro damage that is meaningful and useful, I don't really mind. Yeah? Really? They're all here? Oh my god, what? So how does that check out? Okay, let's do this.
Pay your dues.
One with nature.
This is a new one.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Miscalculated.
Got something for ya.
The wind knows me.
Ah!
You're stuck now. Letting praise names echo. Ever seen one of these?
Wind strike.
Let's get it on.
One with nature.
So
Come on. Got something for ya.
Alright, there we go. Tiggy!
All right.
Ah! Right.
Ever seen one of these? Bring it, shall we? Buckle up!
Really? Really, the higher?
This is a new one.
Have I tried Ganyu Melt with Aloy?
Adorn my...
Oh yeah. With I did that when I was testing I think I tested that with
For ya?
Hunter's Path when I first got Hunter's Path. What the hell is this?
Slide!
Clouds high, the birds tall. Time to go.
Look alive! Ever seen one of these?
Wind strike.
The hunt is on!
What is happening? Run! Run! Get out of here! What? For a second I thought there was a teleport waypoint that I somehow missed. I was like, there's no way, right? There's no way.
Alright.
Come on!
Ah!
Show you good!
Bring it!
Into the wind.
Oh, give me my ult.
Forget it!
Okay, fine, don't give me my ult.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Ever seen one of these?
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
You're stuck now! Hear the echoes of the valley!
What's going on?
Like storm!
Mistletoe punch!
Wait! I misread everything. He's cryo-res. He's cryo-immune. Ha! What?
Let's get it on!
What? Oh, these guys too?
Seen one of these?
Wind strike.
Look alive! The hunt is on!
We good? Okay. Alright. Let's just end this. Oh, they're not Dendrobude, right? Surely. Let's do this.
Show you good then!
I see everything. Make yourselves a move.
Hear my prayer!
Stick around!
Share this with the smile.
All eyes on me! Flee!
Alright, and with that bombshell, we're going to call it a night. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Be sanctified.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Settle down.
Illusion shadow!
Hands where I can see them! Final quiver!
No turning back!
You're toast! At the right hip!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Justice will prevail! Rakuba! Get them!
Flash!
Race you!
Storm the front!
Nice and spicy!
Strike! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
As one with wind and cloud.
The tides beckon.
Wind strike.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Hands where I can see them! Get them!
Glory to the Shogun!
Eat this! Stop right there!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
You asked for it! Nice and spicy!
Quiver! No turning back! Inazuma shines eternal!
Let my name echo in song!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Let the world come alive!
Your journey ends here.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Your sacrifice is ready. The tides beckon. The golden slumber.
Illusion shattered!
Drop your weapons! Lula, get them! You're toast!
Strike! There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Hands where I can see them! Stop at the right hand!
Flash! Glory to the Shogun!
Eat this!
Shine down! Asuma shines eternal! Ha! Remove all obstacles.